from the Muppets. I love Animal. Anyway, hi. This is the video about a game, drumming game, or a way of drumming, a way of remembering how to do complex things on the drums simply. And it's called fruit salad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fruits pear, mango, pineapple and watermelon. So pear is 1 syllable, mango is 2 syllables, pineapple is 3 syllables, and watermelon is 4 syllables. And the way it works is like this. So when we're doing a beat, say if I've got the kick is a pear, right? Pear, 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 mango, 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 pear and mango, pear and mango. Like this, right? So I'm going to use it to refer to how to break down certain things. Mango on the kick would be like this. Pear, pear, mango, pear, pear, mango, pear. So you got a pear on the kick, a pear on the snare. And then pineapple would be this. Pear, 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 like that. So. You start to use pineapples for those things, and you can do use it on any of the drums, that principle. And watermelons, of course, would be 4 hits like this, but they all still have to fit within the same bracket of time. So you'll notice that the mango is over the space of the 2 hi-hat hits, yeah? But pineapple is pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. What I'm doing there is demonstrating the 2 different ways that you can do your pineapple too. It's a strange one because it's 3 hits. All the other beats divide nicely into the 4. So when we've got a 4/4 timing, that's great. So your mango is a half the space as between the kick and the snare, and watermelon is 2 hits per hit. Watermelon. It helps to say it as you're playing the beats. So the 3 though, because it's an odd number, it doesn't spread out as evenly. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do the 3 hits quickly, like the beginning of Watermelon, and then put a space at the end. So instead of it's. Or you can spread it out evenly over the same distance as 4. So that would be and it gives it a sort of a laggy feeling when you do that. And that's a true triplet. That's called a triplet. So that's the first one. See if you can get used to the feeling of those 2 different. They're very different. and they make a big difference when it comes to your tom rolls. So first of all, we'll do the short, quick 3 quick hits with the gap at the end. See that? And now I'll do the other one. It gives those tom rolls this almost sort of feeling like it's tumbling over itself. It's a little bit. I love it. I really like those ones. But it's a feeling thing. You've got to get the right feeling for it. Okay, so that's basically how we're going to do that. So now this is the exercise that I'll build up from that. I want you to find a nice tempo that you're going to work with, and then we're going to build some complexity around the drum kit using fruit salad. So first of all, I'm just going to do all mangoes, or no, all pears. Let's start with pears, right? So the idea. So do that. Just single hits on the kick. If you can, don't mind what you do with the kick. You can play around with other beats with that if you want. But for the exercise, if you want to keep everything just as single hits, then that's good. It's a good thing to practice. Restraint. And then we're going to, stop now and do that, and do it at a few different speeds as well, slow and... Fun using just spacious tom rolls like that sometimes. And then we'll go to the double. So then now we're going to move on to mango. So pause now if you need to keep working on pairs. And then now we'll do mangoes. So mangoes, they're going to land on the... That's the pairs doing that. Mangoes are going to go. Do that as a little practice, and then we'll put it in a beat. Get the idea with that? 1, 2, 1, 2. Mango, 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 mango. All the way around. And keeping those movements from one drum to the next, as you would be with the one and the kick and the snare. Mango, 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 mango. So changing drums on those beats. Right on those beats, right? Okay. Good. Pause now. and practice that. Now when we come back, we're going to be doing pineapples. Okay, so this is pineapples. Same sort of thing with the kick and everything. You don't have to do pineapples on the kick necessarily at this point. Okay, so that was the two different types were in there as well. I started off with the quick one with the space at the end, and which is really 3/4 notes with a rest, and then there was the true triplet, 3 evenly spaced beats. Okay, so that's all good. Go back and try that again, and do it slow to start off with, and build up your speed as you go, as we said, holding your sticks high and then bringing them low for faster speeds. Hold your sticks right, check all that stuff. Okay, then we're going to come to watermelons. All right, so watermelons. So once again, watermelon, 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 watermelon. You've got to get to each of these drums, make the changes on time as well. So it's not just if you concentrate on getting to the drums on time, what will happen is you'll naturally just fill in the right spaces and get there. Whereas if you just set your own tempo as you're going around, you'll tend to either speed up or slow down as you go around. Okay, good. So once you've got that, try it slow. And then fast. Oh, woohoo! Keeping your sticks low, that's all it is, remember? Like when you start to go fast, don't get too excited and get all tensed up about it. Just remember, keep playing exactly the same energy and force that you've already been doing, just put your sticks lower. Makes a big difference if you just practice that, getting used to and then get a kind of a constant natural sort of velocity and tempo for yourself. That's your baseline. for the energy that you put into your drums, and then just change the height of the sticks to change the tempo. Okay, that's basically fruit salad. You can take that to be on any part of the drum kit, so you don't always have to play this the hi-hat part. You don't always have to play that timekeeping part on the hi-hat. You can play it on one of these cymbals, and when you use these cymbals, these bigger cymbals, especially for rhythm parts, you use the bell, this round part in the middle of the cymbal rather than the outside, because the outside really opens the sound up and starts to wash out a lot. So if I'm it's a good thing to practice, just playing on the different parts of your cymbals. And also, you can take that same principle and use your toms as well as a beat keeper. So the floor tom sounds really good for like a jungle kind of beat. So that sort of thing, have a mess around with that too if you like, and make yourself a nice, good, fun jungle beat. And then try playing a few things together. So once we've got a little bit of all that together, then it's just fun time. All right? So what I'm going to do now is just going to play for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to work through the whole fruit salad thing. So I'm just not going to stop playing, I'm just going to build on top of it as we go, okay? Here it goes. Okay, I reckon that'll do us. Have fun with that. I reckon you can pick something out of that to practice and to play and to just keep reminding yourself of. Try it at different speeds and different tempos. We're all working, everything that we're working on at the moment is all within the 4/4 kind of time signature. It's all just counting to 4s and 8s and things like that. So we will start to move on to 6/8 timing and 3/4 timing and things soon. That'll be a little bit more interesting and challenging for some of you as well. Okay, so there's a reminder of fruit salad. Don't forget it. It's a great tool to use for calculating how you're going to make your drum rolls and your little tom fills, and it really keeps you in time too when you're trying to do all those kind of things. All right, enjoy.